corner from the Soviet Union, David Torosyain. He's from Armenia. His opponent in the blue corner representing the United States from Monrealе, Maryland, Derick Holmes. Three-minute round.
Now we are set to go. There is the bell on the start of round one. This is the 119-pound bantamweight division. Representing the USA on the left is Derick Holmes of Palmer Park, Maryland. So many good American amateur fighters are coming out of that area of Washington, D.C., suburban Washington. His opponent from the USSR is David Torosyain, a very experienced and a very, very tough bantamweight fighter. Torosyain keeps his hands low a good bit of the time. He just asks his man to come in and try to hit him, and then he'll counter with a vicious uppercut. He is a very, very experienced, hard-hitting fighter. David Torosyain of the USSR. His opponent, Derick Holmes, is a high school student. Torosyain has upwards of 200 fights as an amateur in Russia, so he has a vast edge in experience. Look at Torosyain whip out that left hand. Very quick hands. He'll drop his guard altogether. But in this bout, Derick Holmes has a substantial reach advantage. And as you see, he is using that almost like a saber to keep Torosyain at bay. This is round one, the bantamweight division. At this point in the competition, the Russians lead 1-0. Torosyain with that left hand, he's got the big left hook, and you see that Derick Holmes is keeping his right hand down and leaving the right side of his face wide open, and Torosyain is whacking in that left hook. Sweeping left hook. Torosyain is going strictly with the left hand, that sweeping left hand. As now Derick Holmes keeps him back a little bit with that superior reach advantage, snapping out the left hand. That was a slip, and good sport that he is, David Torosyain waits for his opponent to get up. Torosyain teeing off from knee high. He is really coming from the floor with these big sweeping left and right hands. A hard connection. Torosyain scoring with direct blows, Olympic hits, scoring punches in round one of the bantamweight division. Torosyain staying away from the left jab of Derick Holmes of the United States. Now Holmes gets the right hand up to protect against that left hand of Torosyain. Connection there as Holmes is doing a much better job now, getting that right hand up to protect, and now he's starting to come in with that straight left hand as Torosyain feints his way inside, bobbing and weaving. Derick Holmes starting to now to get a little bit more style, a little bit better feel of his unorthodox USSR opponent, David Torosyain. Torosyain leaving that face wide open, saying, hit me if you can, and that time the left hand was snapped in well, and that is the end of round one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to bring to your attention that the 8-ounce gloves used in all international and Olympic bouts have the distinctive two-color combination, as you can see. The white area across the knuckles represents the legal striking surface.
Start of round two, the 119-pound bantamweight division. David Torosyain of the USSR in the white trunks. His opponent, a high school student from Palmer Park, Maryland, Derick Holmes. Derick Holmes with the left hand throughout the fight so far, but he has got a big right hand. If he puts that in there, he can take you out. Look at the speed of Torosyain. Cobra-like right hand. Torosyain, a very very amenable chap outside the ring, speaks excellent English, acts as an interpreter oftentimes for his fellow Soviet fighters. He is from Armenia. Good left hand, a straight snapping left hand. Derek Holmes got it in, and now Torosyan again comes from the floor with that leaping left hand. That is his big punch. He jabs to the left, hooks off the left. Now Derek Holmes starting to look like a very experienced boxer, snapping that left hand straight ahead and straight home. Now, Derek Holmes starts to score here in round 2. With the USSR leading at this point 1-0. No bouts end in ties. Each one must be scored by each judge a victor. Judge must have a victor in each fight. Now Torosyan drives Holmes back again with that left hand. Torosyan giving away a lot of height and a lot of reach, but he has that unique unorthodox style of darting in low and coming up with that sweeping left hand. Torosyan now going with the left hand lead. Round 2 of the 119-pound bantamweight division. Gives his warning to Derek Holmes, end of round 2. Right here, as you'll see, Torosyan on the left, holding on with his left hand and hooking with his right hand against Derek Holmes as he comes to that uppercut. You can see the glove. This is patently illegal, and the Soviet referee lets the bell ring. They did not separate them prior to it. All right, we're set now for the third and final round of this 119-pound bantamweight division. Here comes David Torosyan of the USSR. Moving out quickly to final round. It would appear at this point that Torosyan, the experienced Russian fighter, has the lead in points. So you can be sure that Derek Holmes, the young high school student from Palmer Park, Maryland, will be teeing off here as best he can. Torosyan scoring with an easy left hand, but it was a connecting punch, and there is a snapping left hand that connects from Derek Holmes. And now, with that last left hand, Torosyan lost his mouth guard. We are early in round 3 of the final round, with the USSR leading 1.